Engineering is the best place, right? Fortunately, it gives a lot of time to find our passion, but unfortunately, it gives a lot of problems like classes, attendance, exams, records, assignments, college life, distractions, consistency, time management, attractions, placement pressure, and mainly the fear of judgment. And these things stop us to follow our passion. And in this video, I'm going to discuss the things which gives you a lot of clarity to follow your passion. I'm very sure that this video will definitely help you to change your perspective on your passion. And I will promise you that you'll get a high clarity to follow your passion. So without investing 1 second, let's get into the video. See, basically, when we want to follow our passion, there are 3 stages which we have to go through to follow our passion. And the 3 stages are problems, starting, and following. So these are the 3 stages which we have to go through to follow our passion. And the first one is problems. The problems which are stopping us to follow our passion. The problems which we might face to follow our passion is that classes, records, exams, and all these things related to college. And the question arrives, how to avoid these things? See, it's very easy to avoid these things. For suppose classes. See, just think for a while. Basically, classes only will happen from 9 to 5, but just 8 hours. And just think practically, if we remove 8 hours, we still have 16 hours in our hand. If you remove 8 hours for our sleep, we still have 8 hours to follow our passion. And I am using these 8 hours to follow my passion to get more things done. So we can obviously use this time to follow our passion, right? And the next problem is records. See, I don't know what is the point of writing a record, but the problem is we have to write records. So we can write records by removing all the stuff and writing only some points. And another way is we can ask our friends to write record for us. You just have to give a dairy milk for them. That's it, right? And the next one is exam. See, anyhow, we will study for our exams only the before night, one night batting. So anyhow, we don't care about through the entire semester, and exams only happens once in a month. So we just have to work for 1 day to write the exams. So we still have 29 days for us to follow our passion. If you observe all these things, we have a lot of time to follow our passion. And the next stage is the stage which stops us from following our passion, and that is starting phase. And the problems which we face when we start to work on passion is fear of judgment, confidence, and clarity. So these are the 3 problems which we face when we want to start to follow our passion. And the first problem is fear of judgment. I just ask you one thing. If I was your friend, do you even care about what I am doing right now? You don't even care, right? You are just focusing on your own life. And that is how everyone thinks. This is so called as spotlight effect. We all think that everyone is looking us, but the fact is everyone is looking about themselves. For suppose if my shirt was not good, everyone thinks that my shirt is whether good or not. But the fact is that everyone thinks that whether their shirt is good or bad. So here we have to remember one thing is everyone is just focusing on their lives. No one is going to judge you because in this world, everyone is focusing on themselves. Even you are focusing on yourself. You don't even care about what I do, what he do, what she does. You only care about what you're doing and what you want to do and you want to achieve. So believe in one thing, no one cares about you until or unless you achieve something. And the next one is confidence. See, confidence is the most important part in this phase because no one will ever support you to follow your passion. So the only thing which pushes you to follow your passion is confidence. Then how to gain that confidence? And I think that if you want to gain that confidence, I feel like you have to love about your passion and you have to start working on your passion because you'll get that confidence that yeah, I can do this. So when you will have that confidence, no one can stop you. And confidence will always comes from clarity on your passion. So if you want that clarity, just take a pen and paper and write down all the goals which you want to achieve and shortlist the goals related to your passion and write down 10 years goals, 1 year goal, quarterly goal, monthly goal and weekly goals and daily goals. You are basically dividing all the parts according to days and weeks. The best advantage is that you'll get a high clarity on what you should do on the exact day. And once you have that full clarity and confidence, and the next part arises, which is the most important part, following our passion. Till now we just did 10% of the process. Following your passion is the 90% of the whole process, because that is what, right? It's not just one day process or 2 day process. We have to follow our passion for our lifetime. If you want to follow our passion for lifetime, we have to have self-discipline, consistency, time management, and all these things. You have to change everything. You have to change yourself. You have to change your habits. You have to change the way you consume internet. You have to change the content which you are watching, and literally you have to change yourself to follow your passion. And be cautious when you are following your passion, because no one is ever going to support you when you're following your passion. The confidence, self-discipline, consistency, your time management, and all these things will support you. You are the one who wants to support yourself. And if you have someone who supports you, you are very, very lucky. But you should support yourself. So my dear friend, start following your passion right now. If you decided to follow your passion, join the club, the persons who follow their passion and can ignore anything for their passion. So it's your Hemant Krishna signing off. Bye.